deal. Over 5,000 have been spoken for since we launched it from Clarks since 1825 on the forefront of shoemaking. This is a leather slide sandal. It's called the April Raelyn. Originally $73, not now, not that big deal price. $59.98. 5 easy payments of just $12. We have medium and wide widths. So we have 5 through 12 in medium, and then we have 6 through 12 in wide, whole, and half sizes. Let's look at our colors before we welcome in our friend Liana. This is that beautiful tan choice. Look at that braiding detail as well. Here is your black. After black, we have the bronze. I'm going to turn it this way so you can really see all that detail. Here is your blue gray. And finally, that is your red Supreme Comfort, super lightweight. You're gonna wear them with absolutely everything. It's A695746. Liana Matera is here. I'm so happy to welcome you. Hi, my friend.
We're always picking the same. We're always thinking the same.
Great minds think alike. Okay, let's talk about the April Raelyn because there's so many details that make it so beautiful.
It is. The April is a very popular outsole for us. It's very similar to the Lorianne, if you're familiar with that.
Right.
You got about an inch on the outsole, but you have on the midsole this cork, so it really gives it this natural feel. Then the upper, the Raelyn, the leather here is super soft. 2 points of adjustability, fully customizable, opens right all the way up to show you that amazing ultimate comfort footbed. It is sueded and you're getting cushioning from heel to toe. So you're getting all of the targeted points where you need it most. So right here underneath your heel, right at the arch, extra arch support, and underneath the ball of your foot. Then you're getting these perforations, which are gonna wick away the moisture and keep it breathable. What I love about it, Chelsea, are how we place the straps. So you have the one across the top, then you have this diagonal braided looking one, but woven in between the braids is gore. So it really is gonna move with you.
Yes.
And then, of course, you have the one across the toes. You have beautiful little hardware texture detail on the straps, and then a great toe shape. So easy on, easy off, effortless sandal.
I love that you mentioned that goring across your foot diagonally. So much goring on the side as well. For me, this is what makes Clarks so all-day comfortable, that there's so much stretch. And then talk to me about the padding, because even there's like a squish factor on all of the straps.
They're all lined with that little bit of padding there with a microfiber sueded lining, so nothing is rubbing, nothing is pinching. You know, you can adjust this throughout the day, loosen it, but really it just is that easy, effortless slip-on. Some people don't like a toe post, so this is that perfect option. It's gonna take your place of maybe that sandal you have to fuss with buckles, you know, or any ties or anything. You're gonna slip it on and go, and it's versatile. So whether you're wearing it with shorts or a little set like you are, I'm wearing with a little wider leg jean, it's gonna go with everything.
You're exactly right. Now, I need to tell you right now, we are super busy on the phone, so your best bet is to visit us on QVC.com or tap our QVC app if you have it. And I wanna go back, Liana, what you were just saying is so true, that you can wear this casually with a cute little pair of shorts, or my set that's coming up at 2 a.m. that is $30.99, or a little bit more elevated, especially in that gorgeous bronze color. You can see it's almost like a rose gold, and it really, to me, like has that kind of like more dressed up, elevated look, but you're comfortable all day long. Look at Scotty. She's wearing that red. A vibrant pop of red to me is like that perfect like outfit completer.
It is, you know, sometimes you dress from the feet up, you know, you say, I'm gonna wear this pop of color. And that red is more of a cherry, deeper red, looks great on the foot. Look at how it frames the foot. If we just did the 2 straps, it really wouldn't look as nice or have that beautiful effect on the foot than this diagonal strap. It has that little braid detail to it. And you can see her foot is melting in that footbed. You're getting about an inch on that outsole. It's flexible and it's durable as well. So everything about this is just pure comfort.
Incredible traction, $12 brings it home. You know, we always say this, but I want to remind you, big deal, B-I-G, before it's gone. This has been super popular. You're bringing home premium leather, that ultimate comfort footbed from Clarks. And like you said earlier, I love that you've got that little bit of elevation. That, to me, always makes me feel a little fancy, a little bit more dressed up, but you're not sacrificing your comfort because you've got that incredible footbed. all the 2 different points of adjustability with the hook and loop closure, which I love. Because Liana, my foot changes sizes like from morning to night.
For sure.
If I fly in the airplane, if I eat salty foods, I love that I'm always getting super comfortable customized fit.
That's right. And when I slipped this on tonight, I just put it on. I had to adjust just the back. So the front was adjusted, or you know what? You set it and you forget it and you're good to go. But you can adjust it. You also, like I said, you have that little cork on the midsole. I really think that's another added detail. And look at the outsole. You're getting flex screws, you're getting texture, and the durability and the flexibility on this outsole is amazing. Beautiful colors. No matter what color you go for, it's going to be perfect.
Okay, our minds have melded into one. Not only are we wearing the same color, I was about to say, let's look at these colors again, because each one, Liana, I just think matches back to like all your everyday basics, whether you're dressing it up or down, starting with what's in your hands. This is your tan choice. Again, look at that little almond contrast stitching. You've got the hardware detail and that really pretty woven diagonal strap that is also super flattering on your foot as well. Remember, medium and wide widths, 5 through 12 in medium, 6 through 12 in wide. Here is black, and I love that this is black to the floor, so it has, again, a little bit more elevation. This one has that gray contrast stitching. Here's what Liana and I are both wearing. So if you want to twin with us, triplet with us, bring it home. It's called bronze, but you can see it really is almost like a champagne. And I always say this is super popular. Metallics function as a neutral. They go back to everything, but listen, 700 remain. Call us, tap our app, visit us on QVC.com. Be one of the lucky 700 folks that gets to bring home the bronze color. Here is blue-gray. Liana, I was thinking this is like so denim friendly.
It is.
Only 1,100 to go around in blue-gray. And finally, this is what Scotty has on. Perfect for summer, perfect for just that vibrant pop of red that makes us feel joyful, but this is super limited. So if you're loving the red, don't wait, bring it home right now. But talk to me a little bit more about the fact that you're getting leather on top.
Yes.
But what the star of the show for me for Clarks is always not only how beautiful they look, but how good they feel on your feet all day.
All day comfort, all day support, because that is our ultimate comfort footbed. So the second that you slip this on, you're feeling those targeted cushion pads underneath your heel, underneath your arch, and underneath the ball of your foot. As you can see here, an extra pillow there at the heel. You see that arch support. And I have a high arch, so I really can feel this underfoot. And then underneath the ball of your foot. Then you see those perforations. That is going to wick away the moisture, keep it breathable, and really just feel comfortable, like you said, all day long.
This was new just a few days ago on the 19th. It's been wildly popular. It's a big deal price. You're saving over $13 on that perfect leather summer slide that you're gonna wear with your jeans and your capris and your shorts and your bathing suit, but then you can also dress it up, wear it out to dinner if you have travel plans and you don't have a lot of room in your suitcase, maybe only bring one pair of shoes. This is it, because look at gorgeous Scotty. She's wearing red, she's wearing it with a sequin dress. She's going to dinner at the captain's table. I'm making everyone have fabulous vacations in my pretend fantasy land. You know, you can dress it up, and I want to remind everyone the best part, just $12. $12 brings it home. You've got that Supreme Comfort footbed. It's super lightweight. And, you know, when you look at it, there is that little bit, I don't want to even call it a platform because I know it's only like an inch, but I love that it gives you the sensation.
It does.
That you're like a little bit elevated.
You have a little bit of lift, like you said. It's not what we call a dead fit where it's just flat to the ground. You're getting that little bit of lift. You're getting that cork in the midsole. It really is going to look great with any outfit. So again, a versatile style. So whether you're dressing it up, dressing it down, bring this with you on vacation. You know, this can be your everyday shoe. Leave it by the door. I mean, it's going to be perfect walking around your house if you have hard surfaces. If you're going on a trip and you're doing a lot of steps and you don't want to wear a sneaker, this is going to be just as comfortable and breathable, and you can adjust it throughout the day.
Right, and if you don't love a toe post, this is the shoe for you. So now I've got to tell you the not bad news, but the serious news that we are super, super busy on our phone line. So the best bet to check out is QVC.com or to visit us on the app. But remember, if it's in your cart, it's not yours until you complete that purchase. So this is a no broken heart zone. So don't wait. Make sure you complete your order to bring it home. Not only are you saving money, you're bringing home a super classic, versatile leather slide sandal that you're going to wear the second it arrives, but you're going to wear year after year, Liana, because that's what I love about the quality of Clarks.
That's right, and it's a classic, timeless style. You're not going to say, oh, I'm not sure if this is still in style. It's easy, it's effortless, and it's going to look great with everything. No fuss. If you have dexterity issues, you don't have to fuss with buckles.
Right.
You're slipping it on and you're going. So it really is that dress casual sandal that maybe you're missing from your wardrobe.
And I love that you mentioned you're slipping it on, but then if you're like me and your feet change size throughout the day, you've got those two great points of adjustability with the hook and loop closure. This is the bronze choice, which has been super popular so far. And you can see it's called bronze, but I would definitely describe it as kind of like a champagne-y, like gold.
Perfect with all of your metals.
And it really does match back to everything you have on. Let's look at all of our colors again. Here's tan. This kind of looks like a leg lengthener. Like it makes your legs look a little longer. So that's tan. Here's your black choice. Everybody needs a great pair of black sandals. I love that these straps are not only padded, they feel like smooth. So this is like a no break-in, straight out of the box comfort.
That's right.
Here is bronze, which has been like everyone's favorite, and I love this one as well. 600 to go around in bronze. Blue gray, if you are a denim girl, this is that shoe that you're gonna wear. Only 1100 in the blue gray. And finally, what Scotty has on, that gorgeous red choice, super limited, do not wait. If you are loving red, now is the time to place your order, to visit on QVC.com or tap our app. There's only a handful of sizes that remain, but if you have your heart stuck on red, pick up the bronze, because bronze is also like that fun kind of pop of like a different texture and a different color. Medium and wide widths, 5 through 12 in medium, 6 through 12 in wide. There's just so much to love about this.
There is. Just to have such a versatile style that you can wear throughout the whole spring, summer, and into early fall. You know, imagine maybe a wide leg pant with your denim jacket and a t-shirt. It's going to go everywhere with you. And the second that you slip this on, you feel that underfoot cushioning and that cushion soft, that ultimate comfort footbed is suede. It really looks great on the foot. Again, the placement of the straps, you know, that diagonal strap has gore that is woven through it, so it's gonna move with you. I love the little accents of that little stud detail on the end of the straps. It's textured. You are showing on the bottom, look at that outsole, it's textured.
Traction.
There's flex grooves, so it's gonna move with you. It's durable, super soft on the upper. At the medial, you have that gore panel as well, so it's gonna move with you.
Look at that stretch.
I mean, look at that stretch right there. You know, at Clarks, we call this the hand of Clarks. All of those details that we put into shoemaking, like you said, 200 years, still staying true to that DNA, but we're giving you that fashion element.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. There's a reason that Clarks has been so beloved since 1825. This eye for detail, the quality, the craftsmanship, that you're bringing home a shoe that is not only beautiful to look at, but feels so good. I always say this, Liana, there's like a Clarks sigh of relief. If you have worn sandals before that are like flat as a pancake, that you can feel like the gravel through your foot, I'm talking to myself because those are the shoes that I lived in until I found Clarks. There's a difference when you pop this on. You feel that support, that comfort all day long, all that adjustability, and I love just that little bit of elevation. There's no pitch. This doesn't feel like a high heel, but that to me lends itself to being a little bit more versatile because you can really dress it up or down.
It really does. I mean, again, dressing it up or down, like Scotty has a little bit of a sequin dress. I mean, look at that. The red shoe pops the outfit. She's comfortable. She's put together. And then she can just change into her jeans if she wanted to. She can change into shorts and still wear the same shoe.
It really is. It's going to become like your summer MVP that you just wear with absolutely everything. My husband calls those old faithfuls. When you have a pair of shoes that you love and you wear with everything, this is going to be the old faithful that looks great with your jeans, with your capris, with your shorts, with your dresses. You know, we mentioned it earlier, Liana, if you have summer travel plans and you want to sightsee during the day, but then you want to look nice when you go out to dinner, this is that shoe that you're going to wear. $12 brings it home. It was $73, now it's $59.98. You're saving over $13. This was brand new just a few days ago, already super popular, and we have 6 colors to choose. No, 5. You guys, I just tried to add in my mind just now, and I got it wrong. I was like, 6? There's 5 colors to choose from. This is that gorgeous tan. Here's your black. This is only 1,300 remaining in your black. There's your bronze choice, fewer than 600 now. This is blue gray. 1,000 to go around in blue gray. And finally, are there any left? This is your red. This is approaching last call. We have only a couple dozen. But I was hoping, Liana, in the last minute, let's open up those straps again and see what's inside that makes Clarks so special.
Yes, so 2 points of adjustability, fully customizable. Inside is that suede, that micro suede. ultimate comfort footbed. So you're getting targeted cushioning where you need it, right underneath your heel, right at your arch, and underneath the ball of your foot. So you're getting all-day comfort and all-day support.
Isn't that beautiful? I love all that goring, that gorgeous diagonal woven strap that actually stretches as well. 2 points of adjustability. We have medium and wide width. So we have 5 through 12 in medium, 6 through 12 in wide, whole and half sizes. Bring home the big deal before it is gone. $59.98, 5 easy payments of $12.